Hello.
Help.
Test.
Test.
Alright.
Alright, need to do something first.
Hello.
Test, test.
Test,
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 mic.
mic.
Test,
Test,
mic.
mic.
Alright.
Alright,
Hello.
hello.
I'm
Ria.
Ria.
I'm gonna learn my guitar. I'm gonna learn guitar today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi,
Sorry
sorry
for
for
the
the
live
live
streaming.
streaming.
And
And
I'm
I'm
actually
actually
planning
planning
to
to
learn
learn
how
how
to
to
play
play
guitar
guitar
in
in
30
30
minutes.
minutes.
Okay,
Okay,
let's
let's see
go.
how it goes.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm
I'm
actually
actually
gonna
gonna
learn
learn
from
from
YouTube.
YouTube.
So
Let us check first. Guitar lesson.
so
So
yeah.
yeah,
This
this
is
is
this is
this is
what
what
we're
we're
gonna
gonna
do
do
today.
today.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
learn
learn
from
from
this
this
guy.
guy.
Ever wonder why so many people say they want to learn guitar, but very few actually learn to play?
I'm gonna
It's
skip
simple.
this.
Too many people try to learn with YouTube videos, and guess
Should
what?
I?
I
It
should.
doesn't work.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi guys, my
Oh,
Oh,
I
I
need to
need to
introduce
introduce
myself.
myself. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm
Hello.
hello.
I'm Bree,
I'm Bree,
and
and
I'm
I'm
here to
here to
stream
stream
again.
again.
Yay!
Yay!
So
So
today,
today,
stream, I'm
I'm
just
just
gonna
gonna
learn
learn
how
how
to
to
play
play
guitar.
guitar.
It's
It's
supposed
supposed
to
to
be a
be a
short
short
stream,
stream,
so
so
it's
it's
only
only
like
like
20
20
minutes
minutes
or
or
so.
so.
Probably.
Probably.
Oh,
Oh,
I
I
have
have
a
a
timer.
timer.
I
I
should have
should
set
have
up
set
a
up
timer.
timer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
planning
planning
to
to
do
do
this
this
so
so
I
I
can.
can like to learn how to play guitar like properly. So yeah.
So
So
we're
I'm
gonna
gonna
set
set
up
up
20
20
minutes.
minutes. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna set up. Meh. So I'm setting up. Yeah, I'm gonna start it right now. Only 20 minutes stream.
Heck
Heck
yeah.
yeah.
Let's
Let's
go!
go!
Yay!
Yay! I hope at the end of this, like in a few months, I'm gonna continue doing this for a few months.
So
So
yeah.
yeah.
So
So let's go. Let's see from this Andy guy. This Andy guy is gonna be the one gonna teach me. So let's see how it goes. Okay. It's only like 16 minutes. This is good.
my name's Andy Crowley. Thank you for joining. Hi guys, my name's Andy Crowley. Thank you for joining me for day one of this 10-day guitar challenge where we're going to play guitar for 10 minutes a day for 10 days. This day one is my absolute beginner's first lesson. So if you were taking a one-to-one private lesson with me and you'd never even held a guitar before or you'd tried a few bits in the past but it was a long time ago, then this is the guitar lesson that I would be showing you. In this lesson I'm going to show you how to play the easiest two chords on guitar and then get you playing your first song by the end of this video in under 10 minutes. So if you've never even played a song before, this is the ideal place to start, and let's get you straight in for a close-up and learn how to play these two easy chords. So the first chord we're going to be learning is the E major chord, also known as an E chord, and this is where we need to place our fingers to be able to play it. Now, if your guitar isn't in tune, it doesn't really matter where you put your fingers on the guitar, it's not going to sound right. There is a video of mine in the description below where you'll find a video showing you exactly how to tune your guitar with.
Actually, I already learned this lesson one, but since I'm just, a dumbass, I'm gonna relearn this. So yeah.
And without a guitar tuner. So check out that video first if you suspect that something isn't sounding right here, but I'm going to talk you through a couple of other bits of the guitar before we get fully started. So these metal strips going down the guitar here are your frets, and going across are the strings.
Oh, okay.
We number the strings thinnest to thickest, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And each fret, it's the area between the metal strips that we'd call fret 1, fret 2, and fret 3. Anytime we place a finger on a fret, we really want it to be to this side of the fret, so the side nearest to you, up against the metal strip, but not on it. So if I wanted to place my finger on first finger, first fret, it would be placed here, rather than in the middle and we also want to be right on the
Alright.
tip of your finger
Okay.
like this. For this first chord, the E major chord, we need that first finger to be on the 3rd string at that 1st fret. So that's just here, right on the tip of our finger, and we are pressing between our thumb and 1st finger. My thumb is directly behind where my 1st finger is on the guitar, just here.
Alright.
The middle
try that.
finger needs to be at the 2nd fret of the 5th
kinda
string,
forgot
so
what
string 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright.
And the
okay.
3rd finger, otherwise known as the ring finger, goes here, directly underneath at the same
Directly
fret
underneath.
on the string below. So just one recap, these fingers are placed finger number 1, or the index finger,
Index finger.
middle finger, and the 3rd finger here. The little finger, it's best to keep it as close to the 3rd.
Oh yeah, talking about the finger things, I know recently I think I learned it from YouTube on how to like properly grip the string. So yeah, I hurt my finger a lot because I have a gorilla grips. So I learned how to like properly like grip the string already. So I think you guys can check it out. You can search it through YouTube. So yeah, I won't go there since I'm just gonna follow all this lesson here. So yeah.
Finger as possible rather than shooting off and doing its own thing. This is where we want to place it here. For this particular chord, we do want to strum all 6 strings and make sure that they're all heard. So let's do that now and strum our E major chord. Now that sounds like it should sound, and hopefully yours
Okay, here. Yeah, I already practiced this, but yeah, I'm gonna show off.
sounds the same. If not, your guitar
Is it
may be
good?
out of
Can you
tune,
hear
so
it?
check
I
out
hope-
that
I hope
tuning
it
video.
can be heard.
However, we also want to
Sure,
make
string.
sure that all 6 strings
That
are
would be so
ringing out,
bad.
by which we want
That
to
would be so
pick
bad.
the thickest to the thinnest string, so string 6 to 1.
Okay, hold on, let me try. Wait, hold on. I think I'm doing it wrong. I think my guitar is out of tune, but I'm too lazy to correct it, so yeah.
And if they all sound like that, then we're doing it correctly.
Next time I will tune my guitar first, so yeah. Alright. Okay, let's go.
Possibly, one of the strings sounds a little bit like this. We get a little bit of either buzzing or it's not ringing out at all like this. There are 2 common reasons
You did
that can be the
mention there.
case. The first thing is
Okay.
you need to be at this side of the fret, as I said at the start of the video. If they're in the middle of the fret, that may not ring out. They all want to be at this side of the fret,
So he did mention here, so never mind.
not at the far side.
Okay.
And then each finger also needs to be right on the tip, not flat. Now this is common because whenever we hold things, say if I was just holding this guitar neck to pick it up, we'd grip it like this. But this is not how we press down notes on a stringed instrument. We need to be right on the tips of our fingers and make sure that this joint in our fingers is bent and kind of curled over so that each tip of the finger is at 90 degrees to the fret. And when those 2 things are the case, when we're at this side of the fret and on the tips of our fingers, it's just a case of getting that right amount of pressure down, but with the right finger placement, it may be a little bit less than you think. Now, even I, at this point,
Okay.
have some lines on the end of my fingers. This is normal. We do have to
I
press
should
down,
subscribe to this
you know,
guy. Yeah, I forgot to subscribe. Okay, there. And of course I'm gonna turn the notification on, so yeah.
a decent amount to get the note ringing out, but try not to press down any more than you need to. Try and find that sweet spot. The second chord we're going to cover in this video is the A major chord, and with this chord we can play any one of 10 songs. As I say, there'll be a song at the end of this particular video, but there are a number of songs, 10 songs, that are played only using these 2 chords on my website, and the link to that is also in the description.
I should.
So to play the A major chord, it's
should
best to
have done
start
this.
off on the E major chord that we already know. Now we need to keep this first finger down but lift the other 2 away. And this is really important. This is going to be
Wait, hold on. Let me check the volume of the video. Did I turn it on? Wait. Oh, okay. Alright. I'm checking it out.
Hello? Oh my god. Did I just... Okay. A mistake here. I forgot to turn on my mic. So, hello again. Screw this. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna restart what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna restate what I'm gonna say it again. All right. Hello. I'm just gonna learn how to play guitar. In like 30 minutes or so, like only like 20 minutes. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Okay, all right. Also, I mentioned something that what did I mention again? About my human finger. Yeah, human finger is amazing. I mean, like you can do a lot of stuff like playing guitar or something. So yeah, okay. Talking about the finger strings, I have a gorilla grips. I already learned about that, by the way. Yeah, before this, so I already know how to properly properly held the grip the guitar string. So yeah, so I did. Yeah, I already learned this lesson one as well. So, but I'm gonna like relearn it again because it's been a while. So yeah. So right now I'm just gonna show off my skill, what I learned from lesson one. But we can like yeah, I can continue like to listen too. But since I say that today is only like a short stream, like 30 minutes or so. So yeah, I think we can continue the lesson two on the next stream. So yeah, all right. Yeah, having a human fingers is awesome. I'm gonna say that again. So okay, now you guys know what I'm gonna say. It's oh god, it's already how many minutes? I just I just unmute myself after 16 minutes, 15 minutes or so. Oh god. Oh well, that's happened if you do last minute stream. It's just gonna sucks. Don't be like me. So yeah. Okay. So okay, let's continue. Oh god. All right. All right. Let me recheck my mic again. Screw this. Screw this. Okay. Okay. Is it? I need to turn it like louder. Okay, I need to turn it louder. Okay, now it's louder now. Is it louder now? Yeah, I hope like you're gonna ear rape everyone here. So anyway, okay, let's go.
be our anchor finger, because when we're learning chords, the hard thing isn't necessarily playing one chord, it's the change between. So what we're going to do is keep this first finger down, but slide it over to the second fret, and this time we want to be around in the middle of the fret, because we're going to place the middle finger above it at that.
Oh yeah, just in case if you guys cannot hear it, if I play properly on the E major one, yes, I did really well. And also I realized that I didn't tune my guitar properly. So remind me that to tune my guitar next time. I will gonna do. I will going to do that on the next stream. So that will be fine. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna continue now. Yeah.
Same second fret and the third finger directly below it. And this is the A major chord.
Okay, A major.
You may have seen this chord played like this. However, if this is the first time you've ever picked up a guitar before, it's going to be incredibly difficult to change between any chords, and these included. So we're making this as easy as possible by keeping contact with the fretboard at all times and using that first finger as an anchor point. So this is the A major chord that we're going for. Let's place this first finger at the third string, second fret, 1, 2. Middle finger goes directly above it, and third finger below it. And it's best to keep that first finger around in the middle of the fret this time, and this time only really, so that we can fit the other two in. And with this particular chord, we want to strum from string 5. And this is what the A major chord should sound like.
Oh,
To check that all those strings...
Alright, here. That's pretty bad. I need to retune my guitar. But okay, I will learn. I'm just gonna learn how to grip it.
Strings are ringing out. We want to pick again from the thickest to the thinnest, but we're going to start from string 5. There is more opportunity for strings not ringing out on this one, so again...
Okay, I need to redo it again. I think I know how to do it. Yeah, I know how to do it.
Maybe I pressed the wrong one. I didn't really listen to the lesson. Now it sounds similar. Okay, I'm a dumbass. Yeah.
Again, try and get them as far towards you as possible and keep right on the tips. That is the best way to get them ringing out, but you may have to press on just a little bit harder on this chord to get those strings ringing out. One more time, strum, pick each string, and strum.
Okay, again.
Okay. From what I learned, since the 2 and 3rd finger is near the fret, so basically the first one you have to press a bit harder because it's away from the fret. That's what I learned. So yeah, so it's supposed to be like I like it. I like it. Oh my god. I actually make a sound. Okay, hold on. Yeah.
So to change between those chords, we need to keep that first finger down at all times and change between them. So if we go back to the E major chord now, and just give it one single strum of all 6 strings, we keep the first finger down, slide to the 2nd fret, middle finger above, 3rd finger below, and strum. And then to change back, the first finger stays down, slide it back to that 1st fret, middle finger above, 3rd finger below, and strum.
Alright, I will do that. Hold on.
This one.
Okay, listen. I don't have to push it louder because it's near the fret, so. And then
I have to change it to here.
ouchie, my human fingers. Oh, this is a bit hurt now. Okay. Is it like this? Okay.
Again, so we're on that first chord that we looked at now, the E chord. So we keep the first finger down, we slide it to the 2nd fret for the 2nd chord that we looked at, middle finger above, 3rd finger below, and strum. Try and strum from the 5th string, so missing out the thickest string. But if you do accidentally catch that thickest string, it's okay for now. We're just learning. First finger stays down, we move back to the 1st fret for our first chord, which is the E major, and strum, and that's our E major. Now you may wish to pause the video here so that you can have a little bit longer practice between those two chords, changing between the E and the A chord.
Alright.
Remember to keep your first finger down at all times. And the first chord we looked at has your first finger on the 1st fret. And then chord number 2, the A chord, first finger 2nd fret, middle finger above, 3rd finger below, and strum. And you're wanting your fingers to take around a second to go to each chord to move on to the second.
No.
Ever wish you could play guitar, Guitar Tricks makes it easy for anyone to pick up a guitar.
Alright, I'm gonna
and
skip
start
the ad. I'm
learning.
sorry, man.
Suppose you know apps.
It's okay. It's
part,
alright. I know you're
which
gonna do it
is basically going straight for our first song, which is a song called For What It's Worth by Buffalo Springfield. This song has just these two chords, and we have to play each chord for a bar of each. To do this, we need to understand about bars and beats. The beat is...
Mind you that I already learned, like I said, I already learned this lesson 1, but the thing is, I'm not master changing the chord like based on tempo yet. So yeah, that's why I need to relearn it. Okay, let's go.
whatever you would nod your head to when your favorite song comes on. So when you're kind of grooving along to a song and tapping your foot and enjoying it, you're tapping your feet or nodding your head to the beat. This is an even pulse throughout the song, and it generally goes to a count of 4. So an even count of 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is repeated throughout an entire song evenly. It's that count of 4 that we call a bar. So the simplest strumming pattern we can do for any song is just strumming on the beat, and we're going to strum each chord in this particular song 4 times.
Oh,
So we
okay.
strum the E chord 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And keep that first finger down when we're going to change to the
Okay.
second chord, which is the A chord. And then strum this 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need to change back to the E chord and do this in a loop for around a minute. And if you've never heard that particular song that we're going for, the link is in the description to a YouTube video of the song, so you can have a quick listen to it to hear what we're going for. And you should pretty distinctly hear this rhythm guitar part throughout the entire song.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fair enough.
Now, keeping the strumming hand going while changing chord is undoubtedly the trickiest part of learning songs on guitar. However, this anchor finger, keeping the first finger down, makes it a much easier task and helps us going forward to learn the other chords that we're going to be learning in the coming days. So
Heck yeah.
drilling this change is so important rather than learning more chords. So many beginners get a book full of 10 chords or 100 chords and try and learn them, but it's mastering the change between them that's going to get you the end goal of being able to play real songs as soon as possible. And hopefully this will be one that you can play just in a few minutes now by following me. So let's start with the E major chord, the
I think I
first
can do
chord we
this.
covered in this video, and we're going to strum this 4 times. And as soon as we've done that, as soon as we strum that 4th strum, we want to change immediately to the A chord as swiftly as possible. Now, if this takes a few attempts, and that is totally fine, because this is the end goal of this first video, of this day 1 of this 10-day guitar course.
Okay.
So if it's a little
10
struggle
days.
at first,
You
that's
guys,
understandable,
10
because it might
days.
be
I'm
the
gonna-
first thing that you've
I'm gonna master this guitar in 10 days. Yeah, heck yeah.
ever done. Go easy on yourself. Allow this trickiest part of this, the chord changes,
I hope my human fingers can handle this, so...
to bed in and for you to get used to them before you put too much pressure on yourself. So let's play along together really slowly now.
Okay, let's play along together. Let's go.
And let's
Okay,
have a
I'm
go at playing
scared.
our first song,
Okay.
For What It's Worth by Buffalo Springfield. So we get ready on our
Alright.
E chord, we press down and we begin strumming in 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then change to the A chord and begin strumming again. 1, 2, 3. Back to the E. Changing back and 1, 2, 3, 4. First finger stays down, we change to the A. 1, 2,
Oh god.
3, 4, and pause there. So now's the time to take
That's not bad, I think. All right. Yeah, compared to the first time I learned it, it's not that bad.
Stock with how you're doing. If you need to pause the video just briefly one time again to just do some individual changes, which will drill that change a little more often to help you get used to it more. Maybe take a quick break to rest your fingers a little bit because you might have big lines and they might be quite sore. That's understandable and totally normal in the beginning. And when you feel up to it, play this video from this point one more time. And this time, we're going to try and get those spaces between the chord changes as quick as possible. And the goal is just to keep our right hand strumming evenly. No matter what chord we're playing, or whether there's a change or not, we're just going to try and keep this chord hand strumming, okay? So from the E chord, play along with me one last time in 1, 2, 3, 4. E,
Oh wait, hold on.
2,
I'm not prepared. Let me a bit go back. Okay, one last time it said. He say one last time.
E chord, play along with one last time
Okay.
in 1,
2,
2, 3, 4.
4.
E, 2, 3, then to A, 2, 3, 4, E, 2, 3, 4, and A, 2, 3, 4, E, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3. One last time from the E, 2, 3, 4, and A, 2, 3. Finish on E.
Not bad. Actually, I was late.
And that's how to play our
I like
first song, and
yeah, I
that is
was
the
late a
end
bit, but
of day
it's
1
better than
of
the
this
first
10-day
time.
guitar challenge. So
When the first
thank you
time I
very
did,
much for
yeah.
making it this far.
As I was saying, it's actually better than the first time I learned it. Yeah. I was a bit late to follow, to follow along, but it's okay. It's better than previously. So yeah.
Your homework now is to practice these two chords, the E major and the A major,
Okay, Andy. Thanks, Andy.
the changes between them, and then try and play them for 4 strums of the E chord and the 4 strums for the A chord. And we want to keep that chord sequence going for around a minute, and in total that should be around 10 minutes worth of practice. So if you do that straight away after watching this video, you'll be in the perfect
Right, I'm
position to
gonna-
join me for day
I'm
2
gonna stay a
tomorrow,
bit.
where we'll learn a new guitar chord and a new song, and this time the song
You
will
guys should
have a
check
very
this guy
easy
out.
lead
Alright, I'm
guitar
just
part,
gonna let
which is a
this
bit more of
video
a
end.
melody, so we won't just be focusing on chords in this course, we'll also focus on some single string playing as well. It's going to be really cool, it's going to sound just like the song and be really, really recognizable, something great to show your friends, and I hope you will join me there.
Yeah,
Thank you very
hopefully.
much for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you enjoy this course, and I'm sure I'll see you again in one of my videos.
Yeah, please
Take care of
subscribe.
yourselves and bye for now.
Okay. I think I'm done. So alright. Okay, so before I'm gonna leave, okay, thanks for watching with me. Yeah, but before I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna play one last song of the lesson. So yeah, hopefully it's similar to what you guys heard. So okay, let's go. Alright, okay. It's 4/4, right? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it good? Okay, I think that's all from me. Thanks for watching. I think I'm gonna continue doing like this again, probably for the next lesson. So yeah, so my aim is like to follow what the YouTubers say, what Andy said, which is a 10-day, which is a like 10 times. I mean like 10 something similar like this. Yeah. So I will follow along like 10 days. So yeah. So not like straight away like today and then next day and the next day. I will be like jump around. It's depend on how each of the lesson are. If one of the lesson like took me a while to learn, so yeah. Oh, before I'm gonna leave, I actually already learned some few songs. So wait, should I show it? Um, okay. In this song, I already learned how to use A and D and E major. The only thing that new is a D major, which is I learned from internet as well. So yeah, I'm gonna play this song before I leave. So yeah, hold on. You are my sunshine, my sunshine. Shine. You make me happy when sky is gray. You never know me how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Okay, that's yeah. I need to learn how to strum the guitar, but yeah. Okay, thanks for watching. So see you guys later. Bye bye.